Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, remember the last video we did about the first step of a mixing process? That was gain staging. Now we're going to do the second part, low cutting or high passing, whatever you want to call it. So, are you ready to go into hyperspace with me? Let's go! So here we are in the project again, and the first thing I do is I add an equalizer to the master bus channel. I prefer using FabFilter's Q3 because it's big and it has a lot of detail in it. And because I only use it as a monitor, I'm deleting all EQ bands. Next I go back to the first channel and there I open the SSL channel strip. Now I create a loop and solo the first track. So now I finished the preparation, it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. Sometimes I take out a little bit of the low end from the kick, just to see if it has a positive effect. If not, I just leave it like it is. Here with the hi-hat you can see and hear that it's safe to take everything out up to the 500 Hz. It will help the clarity a lot. With the claps it's a different kind of story. I want to take out as much of the low end as possible, but I don't want the sound to be too thin. So I'm looking for that sweet spot where I can barely hear the bass of the clap. The cymbals can be a bit tricky. Just like the hi-hats, I would expect I could take out low end up to the 500 Hz without any problem. But if I do so, the cymbal sounds a bit thin. So again I have to look for that sweet spot where I can barely just hear the bass of the cymbal. With this fill it's a bit easier. There's an obvious transient right above the 200 Hz that I want to keep. And also with this loop I'm looking for that sweet spot where I can barely hear the bass of that rim shot you're hearing. Also with this fill I'm looking for that sweet spot. Just by taking away the low end, the transient sounds more punchy because it has more room. Here with the bass I'm A-Bing the filter just to see what the difference is of the effect. Even though you cannot hear under the 20 Hz, if you look at the equalizer there's definitely a signal there. So that's why it's always good to use the high pass filter on every sound, even the bass. You see, there's a thin line between a sound sounding thin or having a little bit of body. With this sound it's very obvious as well. As soon as I take out the low end, you can hear the sound clearing up. And with this sound it's very obvious as well. You won't expect it to have bass, but as soon as I take out the bass, it sounds thin. So there you go. Are you still with me? We're not even halfway done, so hang in there. This sum definitely has some sub bass around the 50 Hz that I need to take out. But not too much. I still like that roundness in the bass. With this sound, the sub is really being masked. So even though you hear it slightly, it's not that prominent in the sound. Can you hear the stereo characteristics come to life after I take out the sub? It's really magical. Sometimes looking for that sweet spot takes too long, way too long. Did you experience the same thing I just did? I experienced the sound right in front of me, and as I took out the bass in the sub, it moved to the front. I'm loving it.
Drop the bass. 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 Drop the.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here comes the drop. Here comes the drop. Here comes the drop. Hey, 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 hey.
What? 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 What?
That's it for today. I hope you're still awake. Next time I'm going to do some EQ and compression, so I hope to see you in the next video. See you then. Peace!
Here comes the drop.